right? Luka's great, right? Luka leaves it all on the court. You know, Luka is who he is. He's not gonna, you know, he's not like Dirk. People used to, you know, before we won a championship, oh, Dirk is soft, Dirk is this, Dirk is that. You know, until you get a ring, everybody's screwed. You know, nobody's good enough at anything. That's just the way. So I think Luka's been great. I think some of the shit that Stephen A. and KP, look, hey, Kendrick Perkins, this is for you. Thank you, because no matter, you were the best. Every game you ever played in KP, you were the best player on the court. Unfortunately for you, it wasn't for your team, but thank you. But what you say about Luka is wrong. What Stephen A. said about Luka is wrong.
Well, Luka himself yesterday said,
well, have you heard anything about what are your chances on the Golden State?
No, they're not going to do it. We haven't heard now. They're not going to do anything, obviously, but we'll win it. They just won't replay it.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, because
you think you'll win the protest?
They won't replay it, but they'll tell us we were right about them being wrong. Because what we turned in basically said the refs were lined up as if the ball was going this way, but the guy who, Andy Nagy, who gave him the ball, never checked. So the ref on this side, so the ball's coming this way, right? And we're coming out of the timeout thinking it's our ball. And the ref was lined at the 28-foot mark as opposed to a free throw extended. You're lined there when you think the ball's going that way. The other ref is down here. The announcer announces Dallas ball. The only people who know it's not us, because we're down there and the play is down there in the corner, we can't see it. And nobody came over to tell us during the whole timeout. And the rule book says there's 24 seconds to correct that. Even when they scored the basket, because it only took a second, they could have disallowed the basket, which has happened before, and reset it because they saw we weren't set. And they saw the refs weren't in the right position. So you have 24 seconds to correct the error. And they did correct it.
Why do you think they won't replay it? Because it'll be too late?
Yeah, because there's only, the play impact was only 4.2% on winning.
Did you file the protest to make a point, or because you thought there was actually a chance?
Both.
Okay.
Both. Yeah, definitely. You know, most of the protests I've ever filed was to make a point, but in this particular case, you know, have you ever seen a situation where, like, Mike, you saw, you know, and you saw what we posted and everybody else posted, you know, where Michael Smith, the ref down here, had no idea what was going on. Why the hell would he be down here if the ball was being inbounded down there for play on that basket? There's no reason. People are like, well, why weren't you guys on it? But it was a timeout. We thought it was our ball, so we're walking to inbound the ball, just like every time. And we were slow. You give us a delay of game, but we weren't slow. So it is what it is. They screwed up, but it happens. But they're not going to replay it. I just don't see
You might be the only man